I think, you've already touched on that is, having those difficult conversations. It's difficult for both parties,
Yeah,
especially if we're the giver or we're the person that wants to help, because then, kind of in the back of your mind, you're feeling like, oh man, what are they going to do? Or I have it, but I feel really bad about saying no because, I just can't keep doing it. So it's difficult for the person who has to say no, but then it's uncomfortable for the person who has to ask because I'm sure that takes a lot of courage to ask someone for money, with the chance that they may say no, because then it's like, oh
right,
man, it's crushing.
right.
So yeah, I would say, just being able to just have the conversation. And I also feel like it gets easier over time. So the more you have to do it, then after a while, you're just like, all right, I can just tell people no and not have all the shame that comes along with it or, feeling uncomfortable because, we have the clarity of, okay, when I did this, when I was, lending to John, it was putting me in a bad financial space and I no longer want to
Yeah,
be in that space. And it felt really good for me to, set that boundary, take control, and focus on the things that matter to me. And then we kind of sit in that good feeling as opposed to the other side of it where we couldn't necessarily say no even though we wanted to.